Hi, everybody. This is Sunok from Access the Word. I was making a comprehension game today for my students, and I thought this is really fun and easy. It would be something great to share with you. So, want me to give you an idea of what it is. It's a comprehension game that's really geared toward building higher level comprehension skills. So, there's the usual 5 W's and an H questions that you would talk about with your kid or your student while you're reading a book or after you've read the book. The who, what, when, where, why, and how questions. Those are pretty typical and those still work. But in this game, I want to help you to build higher level comprehension skills so that we can go beyond the text. So, Benjamin Bloom actually developed this. So this game is based off of Bloom's taxonomy. And what that is basically a way of organizing levels of questions that aid in building comprehension. So all you need are popsicle sticks that are colored, and you'll need 6 different colors because there are 6 different levels of the comprehension questions. These came from Walmart. They're already colored and ready to go. And then you'll need a container that has, these are just pom-poms, but you could use anything really that the pieces are the same colors as your popsicle sticks. These are what the children or your student will pull out of, and then it'll tell them what color question they should pull out to talk about. All right, so just to give you an idea, I said there were 6 different levels of questions. They go from the simplest and then gradually increase to the more complex questions that take higher level thinking. So purple is the first color, and these are going to be the easiest questions. This is called remembering. And these types of questions might be something like, when did the story happen? Think about past, present, and future. What were 3 main events that happened in the story in order? Who solved a problem in the story and how? The next level of questions will be colored blue, and they are understanding. So questions like, describe the main character using 3 adjectives. Who was your least favorite character and why? Why did the author choose this title for the book? The next level of questions are going to be colored green. They're getting a little bit more complex, and these are going to be applying types of questions. Things like, name someone like a story character and describe that person. What questions do you still have about the story? What does the author want you to know? The next level of questions are going to be the color red, and these fall into the creating category. These types of questions might be something like, what would you change about the story if you could? Create a new character and talk about that character's role in the story. What would be a better title for this book? Our next level of questions will be orange, and they fall into the category of evaluating. These are getting toward the much higher level question and answer strategies. Things like this. What character would you like to be friends with and why? Would you like to read other books written by this author? Rate the story from 1 to 5 and tell why you rated it that number. And finally, our highest level of questions are going to be yellow. These are in the analyzing category. Things like pick 2 characters and compare and contrast them. Which events could not really happen in real life? And which part did you like the most and why? So you'll notice that in all of those levels of questions, from simple to more complex, these aren't questions that are just answered with a simple yes or no answer. They're designed that way on purpose because we really want the conversation to happen. So initially, you might want to teach each of these different types of questions to your child or your student, depending on where where are they ready to go? Are they still at the basic remembering type of question, or are they ready for something a little more challenging? And then you could focus on one type of question at a time, practice those, talk about them. It's going to take some explicit explanation of what this kind of question is and how you answer it. And then let the child practice. And when they become a little bit more independent with it, then you could even let them write some of the questions for the book that you're reading together on their own. And if you're a teacher, a really great thing to do is, if you're working with a small group of students, is to have them talk with each other. So they're going to pull a pom-pom out of the box, and then depending on what color they get, they're going to choose a stick, and then they could talk with a partner asking and answering those questions. So as they become more independent, that's a really fun thing to do to get more of the group involved. I hope that you enjoy this. If this was something interesting for you or something that you thought would be kind of fun to try, please check out my website at accesstheword.com and sign up, and I'll be able to send you more information about this, as well as some other resources that I'm always putting out and gathering for you as well. And if you like this video, please subscribe and share. Thanks so much. Bye.